MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Chicago White Sox and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Wade LeBlanc gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Adalberto Mondesi is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. He's got it, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man in the 6th spot can keep it going. He's hit over 500 the last 10 games. He's absolutely on fire. If I'm in that other dugout right now, I'm thinking this is the guy that we can't let beat us. We'll see how they attack him in this game.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Nope. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Runner back standing. O'Neill stands at first with 1 out. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is in the air to left. Wilson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. White Sox leave 1, and now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at it. No score. Tyler Glasnow is on the mound here on the road for Game 1 of the World Series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt. 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. His previous meeting line with Tyler Glasnow, he's 1 for 5. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Inciarte has accumulated just over 1,100 hits over his big league career. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in, and that's the first out. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this done.
And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these two teams took to get where they are tonight. Stepping up to the plate, Garrett Hampson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Digging in, Pete Alonso. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Strike taken up in the zone.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
In now, Miguel Amaya, line to the right side, but foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. First pitch on its way. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Pulled toward right center field. Castellanos is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Trevor Story. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And this is taken in for out number 1. Now at the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A ball and no strikes. Bottom of the second here with no score. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Sliced hard on the ground, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Marcus Wilson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Seared down the first baseline. That misses. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Williams Astudillo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
The pitcher.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tyler Glasnow. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Back to the top of the order now. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. The pitch. Ball 1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story scoops it up, and a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out. And Bottom of the third now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Joe Littleton. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 1-1 the count now. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Ball even at 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Wade LeBlanc shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back. 1-0. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Nobody out, runner on first. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. He squares, and it's in the air. And the catch is made for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 11.
Ready for another chance? Ender Inciarte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Inciarte is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
Here's another 2-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. In there, a base hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
I mean, that's a well-executed curveball right there. Pitcher does exactly what he wants to do. Gets the hitter out on his front foot, gets him out and around the baseball, and he still finds a hole.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson as he'll take a look at ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
2-2. Here now the 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And he is in there.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-1 lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Count even at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The right fielder,
so the bases are loaded here with 1 man gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
2-1 the count. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. On the ground to the left side. And that is through into left field. A base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Well, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Hero. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first base coach. Glad that found the hole right there. Ribeye steak, chalk one up. I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Marcus Wilson becomes out number 2 this inning. Quinn is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases loaded jam. On to the 4th. New inning set to get underway, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Roman Quinn. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped down the third baseline. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vladimir Guerrero. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
In his groove out there now, it's 0-2.
Hey, I know how frustrated he is right now. They say the pitcher gets a strike, the hitter gets a strike, and the umpire gets a strike. That's exactly what's happening right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the D-backs offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really impressed with how they've hit in at-bats when they fall behind in the count. 5 of their hits have come from those at-bats. And although they don't want to get behind in the count as often, it's a great sign that they're not defeated when they do.
All right, thanks, Heidi. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the pitcher.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't, though.
But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Number 11, Ender.
So stepping in, Ender Inciarte. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Line toward right center. And this is going to split the uprights and head toward the pool for extra bases. LeBlanc rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score, and they lead now by 4. That could prove to be a big run in this one, guys.
Well, this triple brings in another run. If they don't stop the bleeding quick and start answering back, they're going to have a hill too steep to climb.
Alex Bregman is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And that's the 2nd out. So 2 are gone now in the Diamondbacks' 4th. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. To short, hit hard. Mondesi picks it up. Throw to first in time. And the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Diamondbacks get 1, and it comes on the RBI triple. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set, and the 0-1. Alonso, a 25-year-old. He's a 2nd-year big leaguer. The 1-1 home. A bouncer to the left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now that.
Stepping in, Miguel Amaya. First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's a ball.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
The 1-1 home.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Skied into straightaway right. Castellanos is there. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Cody Clemens. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Story brings it in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Trevor Story. It was a walk in his last trip. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Quinn has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
O'Neill is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Marcus Wilson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night.
High and deep to left center field. O'Neill looks up. And it's gone as they add still another.
Hey, in today's game of extreme velocity, If you have mediocre stuff, you cannot miss over the heart of the plate. You have to nibble at the corners. He wasn't able to do that, and he paid the ultimate price.
And he falls behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the D-backs tack on courtesy of this solo home run. 5 innings complete. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the White Sox nothing. And that brings in Hunter Dozier to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. And the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Pitch on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. There's a 2-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. The 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Lined hard toward right center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their 2nd hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Number 18 will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Rounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
First delivery to him on the way. Runs up and gets this one down. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. So now to the plate, Tyler O'Neill, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he is out on the tag. A tag, and he is out at second base. And a costly decision there as it's... Josh Stockman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 63, Josh Stockman.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he misses there, 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
And that's in there, base hit. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Runner at first here, one man out. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
This is skied into short left center. O'Neill comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
Third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
0-1 count and the pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. A shot down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in once again, Roman Quinn, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set and the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. And there's out number 2.
Now batting. First base.
Stepping up now, Vladimir Guerrero. First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Standing in, Garrett Hampson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Trevor Story is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. A ball and a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect them.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Nicholas Castellanos is on deck. Just hung in there on that one. Payoff pitch one more time. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
The right fielder, number 9.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. O'Neill looks up, and this one is gone. A home run.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into center field, line drive base hit.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
That'll bring in Williams Astudillo. Quinn is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Joe Littleton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. 3 runs already home here. To short. To second for 1. The tag, and he is out. But the Diamondbacks erupt for. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Line drive base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Swinging a high chopper. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Hunter Dozier. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. So here now is the pitcher, Wade LeBlanc. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Number 50 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. On a line, that's a base hit.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Alex Bregman stands in as he looks at a called strike. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Changeup, called strike three as he rolls his eyes at the call, one away. Now in the box, Garrett Hampson. He singled his last time up. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Dozier picks it up. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Trevor Story steps in now as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. One run scores. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 10-0 score.
Yeah, Matt, credit to this offense. They've been swinging the sticks well all game long, and it just continues here with a 2 RBI hit. Some days the hitting...
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, he's been shouldering the workload at the plate all night long. 2 RBIs here give him 6 in total for today's game.
At the plate, Marcus Wilson. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready with the 0-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Chasing after it is O'Neill. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Up next for Arizona, Williams Astudillo. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Twins there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're on to the 9th here in game 1. It's the Diamondbacks 12 and the White Sox nothing. Nicky Lopez is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Slapped hard the opposite way. Wilson is there, 1 away.
The bat.
In now, Adalberto Mondesi. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Inciarte moving in. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Up next for Chicago, Tyler O'Neill. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just...
And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, one of the big keys to the Diamondbacks' victory in this one was the start turned in by this man, Wade LeBlanc. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
When you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
12-0, the rather convincing shutout final score. The Arizona Diamondbacks win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Wade LeBlanc pitches well enough to get the W. Tyler Glasnow worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Please.